The glittering facade of high society has always been a subject of intense public fascination, a world where every gesture, every garment, and every choice of venue is meticulously calculated to project an image of effortless perfection. Within this rarefied atmosphere, the intersection of modern celebrity and historic nobility creates a unique kind of spectacle, one where the line between personal lifestyle and commercial enterprise becomes increasingly blurred. When a prominent individual steps into the public arena to introduce a new venture, the world does not merely look at the product being offered. Instead, the collective gaze fixes upon the narrative being woven, analyzing the unspoken messages hidden beneath the polished surface. Every detail in these highly orchestrated presentations serves a dual purpose, acting simultaneously as an invitation into a curated world of luxury and as a definitive statement of status and identity. To truly understand the impact of these modern cultural moments, one must look past the immediate visual appeal and examine the deeper layers of strategy, tradition, and personal history that shape how public figures choose to present themselves to a global audience. In recent years, the evolution of personal branding has reached a point where global icons no longer simply endorse external products, but instead construct entire universes that reflect their personal tastes, values, and histories. This shifting landscape has given rise to a new standard of luxury marketing, where the consumer is offered not just a physical item, but a tangible piece of a lifestyle that feels both aspirational and deeply personal. The transition from a traditional public role to an entrepreneurial force requires a delicate balancing act, blending the prestige of a storied past with the dynamic, fast-paced demands of contemporary digital media. As these business ventures expand, the promotional strategies employed become increasingly sophisticated, utilizing subtle visual cues, historic associations, and high-value aesthetics to capture the imagination of millions around the globe. This intricate dance between past legacy and future ambition creates a compelling narrative that keeps the public completely captivated, eager to see how each new chapter unfolds. Before we explore the intricate details and hidden layers of this fascinating development, take a quick moment to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an in-depth analysis of the most compelling stories shaping global society and culture today. The art of visual storytelling in the modern age relies heavily on the ability to evoke specific emotions and atmospheres without ever speaking a single word. When a new promotional campaign is unveiled to the world, the setting, the lighting, and even the natural surroundings are chosen with immense care to establish a distinct mood that aligns perfectly with the brand's core philosophy. A tranquil garden stroll, a sun-drenched estate, or a simple moment of hospitality can carry a wealth of meaning, positioning a venture not merely as a commercial business, but as an organic extension of an elegant, thoughtful way of living. This method of presentation is particularly effective when dealing with items associated with leisure, celebration, and refined culinary tastes, where the product itself becomes synonymous with the art of fine entertaining and everyday luxury. By anchoring a brand in these timeless, idyllic settings, creators can transcend the typical boundaries of retail, transforming ordinary consumer goods into symbols of a highly desirable, sophisticated lifestyle. As these independent ventures mature and evolve, they frequently undergo significant transitions, reflecting the changing ambitions and strategic directions of their founders. Moving away from large-scale corporate partnerships to establish a completely self-sustained identity is a bold milestone that speaks volumes about a creator's confidence and long-term vision for their brand. This journey toward complete creative and operational independence is often marked by a steady expansion of product offerings, each new addition carefully selected to complement the existing lineup while exploring new facets of the luxury consumer market. The process of building such an enterprise from the ground up requires navigating a complex web of public perception, market demands, and personal identity, making the ultimate trajectory of these brands a subject of perpetual interest for industry experts and observers alike. In the segments that follow, we will dive deeply into a specific, recent visual campaign that has sparked immense conversation, breaking down the extraordinary details, the staggering financial investments, and the historic legacy woven directly into a seemingly simple summer showcase. The delicate balance between understated elegance and undeniable luxury was put on full display in a highly anticipated digital presentation that quickly captured the attention of style enthusiasts and industry analysts worldwide. Set against the serene backdrop of an expansive estate garden, the visual narrative focused heavily on the themes of summer relaxation, elegant hosting, and refined living. As the camera captured a leisurely stroll through the lush, sun-drenched greenery, the atmosphere felt entirely natural, yet every single frame was a testament to the meticulous orchestration that defines modern luxury branding. Carrying a bottle of premium sparkling wine in gently clinking glasses with an unseen companion, the central figure effortlessly bridged the gap between a private afternoon gathering and a major commercial milestone. The accompanying digital message emphasized the joy of gathering all summer long, directly highlighting the latest additions to a growing beverage collection that now features a highly sought-after Sauvignon Blanc, a sophisticated brut, and a signature rosé offering. What truly elevated this seemingly casual garden scene into a global media talking point was the extraordinary collection of high-end accessories chosen to accent the summer ensemble. While the clothing itself leaned heavily into a minimalist, accessible aesthetic, the jewelry worn for the occasion represented a staggering investment in classic design and historic value. Observers were quick to note the presence of an iconic yellow gold necklace adorned with brilliant diamonds, a signature piece from a legendary luxury house valued at nearly $19,000. This was seamlessly paired with a universally recognized gold screw motif bracelet, a classic symbol of enduring style worth approximately $8,000, which has long been a staple of the wearer's personal wardrobe. Adding to this brilliant display was a delicate bezel-set tennis bracelet from a prominent contemporary designer, valued at nearly $6,000, which contributed a soft, modern sparkle to the layered look. The true centerpiece of this remarkable assortment of jewelry, however, carried a profound emotional and historic weight that transcended any mere retail valuation. Adorning the wrist was a historic yellow gold square-cased timepiece that once belonged to Princess Diana, who wore the watch regularly during her public appearances throughout the mid-1990s. While a brand new version of this specific luxury model typically commands a retail price starting around $28,000, this particular historic artifact is widely considered by historians and collectors to be completely priceless due to its royal provenance. Having been gifted by Prince Harry to his wife, the timepiece has become a near-permanent fixture in her public appearances since its prominent debut a few years ago, serving as a powerful silent link to a legendary legacy of grace, style, and global influence. Complementing this array of historic timepieces and classic bracelets was an exquisite, custom-made diamond pinky ring that carries its own unique narrative of global connection and bespoke craftsmanship. The striking emerald-cut gemstone, which experts estimate to be worth an impressive $70,000, was meticulously fashioned from a collection of diamonds originally received as a significant gift from the Middle East. Together, this breathtaking array of luxury accessories brought the total retail value of the jewelry worn for the garden stroll to well over $130,000. An extraordinary sum that does not even begin to factor in the immeasurable historical worth of the heirloom timepieces. This juxtaposition of a casual outdoor setting with an immense display of material wealth created a striking visual tension, illustrating how modern brand content is frequently elevated by the inclusion of highly exclusive, five-figure pieces that command instant respect and curiosity. In stark contrast to the brilliant sparkle of the diamond and gold accessories, the actual attire worn for the promotional clip was a masterclass in understated neutral luxury. The ensemble consisted of neatly tailored white cropped trousers and a classic white ribbed tank top, establishing a clean, monochromatic canvas that allowed the jewelry to take center stage. To anchor the summer white aesthetic, A rich chocolate brown suede belt was added at the waist, perfectly coordinating with a pair of sophisticated brown suede mules from a celebrated contemporary footwear brand. To complete the look, an elegant ivory blazer was effortlessly draped over the shoulders, a versatile luxury garment that has made several notable public appearances over the years. This specific outerwear piece was first showcased to the public during a major international sporting event in Germany back in September of 2023, and its intentional re-emergence in recent promotional clips highlights a thoughtful approach to wardrobe curation. Blending high-end investment pieces with a sense of personal familiarity, this strategic choice to pair casual, accessible clothing items with extraordinarily valuable jewelry is a defining characteristic of a broader movement within the realm of luxury lifestyle marketing. By presenting a visual identity that feels simultaneously approachable and intensely aspirational, founders can cultivate a unique connection with their audience, positioning their commercial ventures as premium yet intimately connected to daily life. The steady growth of this independent lifestyle empire has been marked by a series of highly successful product launches, beginning with an initial debut beverage that remarkably sold out in less than a single hour. Since that explosive launch, the collection has expanded to include premium vintages sourced from renowned agricultural regions, reflecting a commitment to high-quality production and authentic craftsmanship that resonates deeply with discerning consumers who value both style and substance. The deliberate trajectory of this lifestyle venture offers a fascinating look into the mechanics of modern business independence and the evolution of global celebrity enterprises. Achieving autonomy in a highly competitive market requires more than just high-profile visibility. It demands a clear understanding of consumer desires and an unyielding commitment to brand authenticity. The decision for the label to part ways with its previous large-scale corporate streaming partner earlier this year marked a definitive turning point in this commercial journey. According to official representatives, the brand had reached a level of maturity where it was fully prepared to stand completely on its own, charting an independent path free from the structural constraints of massive entertainment networks. This strategic pivot reflects a growing trend among elite creators who choose to retain absolute creative control over their intellectual properties, ensuring that every product, marketing campaign, and public presentation aligns perfectly with their personal standard of excellence. To truly appreciate the significance of this independence, one must look closely at the careful cultivation of the brand's product offerings, which have grown steadily and systematically over the past year. Since the initial launch in the spring of 2025, the product catalog has been curated to reflect an authentic appreciation for premium viticulture and the art of fine dining. The initial offering, a beautifully crafted debut rosé, demonstrated the immense market power of the brand by selling out completely within its first hour of public availability. Rather than rushing to capitalize on this initial frenzy with mass-produced alternatives, the brand took a measured approach, expanding its lineup with a highly sophisticated 24 Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc and an exceptional 21 vintage Napa Valley Brut. By sourcing from these globally renowned agricultural regions, the venture establishes its credibility not merely as a celebrity-endorsed novelty but as a serious contender in the luxury beverage industry. Appealing directly to connoisseurs who demand genuine quality and distinct regional character, this commitment to high-end curation is mirrored perfectly in the personal history and public journey of the brand's founder, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, whose life story remains a subject of intense global interest. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, she achieved initial widespread recognition as a talented actress, starring in a highly successful television drama, before transitioning into one of the most prominent global arenas imaginable. Her marriage to Prince Harry in May of 2018 transformed her into an international icon, thrusting her into a world governed by centuries of tradition, intense public scrutiny, and a rigid set of expectations. Throughout her time in the public eye, her distinct sense of style has always served as a primary form of self-expression, blending casual California ease with the structured, refined elegance required of a global public figure. This unique background informs every aspect of her current entrepreneurial endeavors, allowing her to bridge the gap between traditional luxury and modern digital connection in a way that few others can match. The inclusion of historic artifacts within her promotional materials, such as the priceless Tank Française watch once owned by Princess Diana, adds a profound layer of narrative depth to the entire enterprise. This specific timepiece is much more than a beautiful luxury accessory. It is a physical link to a legacy of global humanitarianism and iconic style that continues to inspire millions around the world. Princess Diana was known for her groundbreaking approach to public life, using her immense platform to shine a light on crucial societal issues while maintaining a deeply personal, authentic connection with people from all walks of life. By incorporating this cherished heirloom into a modern visual campaign, the Duchess of Sussex silently honors that enduring legacy, weaving a thread of historical continuity into her contemporary business ventures. This subtle nod to the past reminds viewers of the complex web of personal history, family dynamics, and global influence that defines the modern royal experience, elevating a simple product showcase into a significant cultural moment. Behind the scenes of these flawless public presentations lies a sophisticated network of creative collaborators, custom designers, and strategic advisors who help bring this luxury vision to life. From the master jewelers who craft bespoke diamond rings to the fashion houses that design timeless blazers and tailored trousers, every element is part of a collaborative effort to redefine what it means to live an elegant lifestyle in the 21st century. The ongoing public fascination with these details underscores a deeper cultural desire for narratives that combine romance, ambition, and material luxury. As the lifestyle label continues to expand its global footprint, launching new products and entering new international markets, the world will undoubtedly continue to watch with intense curiosity. This masterful blend of historic elegance, personal narrative, and commercial independence ensures that the brand remains at the absolute forefront of contemporary culture, proving that true luxury is not just about the items we possess, but the compelling stories they tell.